truth!
Hey everybody, you're watching the Thursday episode of CCS. My name's Cody, and you're watching that Christian news show thing that I do. And I'm wearing glasses! For no reason. I don't wear contacts. These are prescription, but I usually just walk around blind. Anyways, just thought you should know that for no apparent reason whatsoever. We can go on to our first story. Yesterday was a day of extreme weather here in America. Not in like terrible death weather like I usually talk about, but in Florida they were experiencing the record low, and in Montana they were experiencing the record high. And there were a few big warnings out there. Some places there were flood warnings, other places high wind warnings. In Alaska there were high enough winds to be considered a hurricane. So I mean there was some potential danger, but nothing really big. It was just a really weird day in the States. And I found it on the news and thought it was interesting, so I had to share it with you. Cause I'm just that kind of person. In other news, Christian healthcare sharingness is growing in popularity. Have you ever heard of MediShare? It's just where a bunch of Christians pay for each other's bills. They all have a set payment that they pay for, depending if they're by themselves or if paying for a family, and then they get so much money back if they ever go to the doctors. The problem with this is that they only get so much money, so they have to rely on other people joining this group. And it is a pretty large group going all the way across the states, and it's also not considered insurance unless you live in the state of Kentucky, who are like, this is insurance. I don't know if they really talk like that, but when I think of Kentucky, I think of Kentucky Fried Chicken, and then I think Southern, and that was a very poor Southern accent, so I'm going to move on to the next story to avoid embarrassment. And a kind of an alarming story is Boko Haram, and Boko Haram is an Islamist militant group in Nigeria. And in Nigeria the other day, they issued a warning. This warning telling Christians they had 3 days to leave Nigeria or they would be killed. Now this isn't the Nigerian government, this is some group in Nigeria that was like, hey, we will kill you if you don't leave. And they've got the power, and they've got the guns, and they've got all the stuff to back up the threats, so it was really kind of creepy. And the Nigerian president, Goodluck Johnson, which I don't know if that's his real name or not, but I really hope it is. Either way, Goodluck said that he has the soldiers ready to confront these other people and put the government in a state of emergency. So it's being dealt with, which is really cool, but it's really scary for these people that are in Nigeria. It makes it really hard for people to be Christian when they could be slaughtered. So yeah, I found that, and then I was really creeped out and was like, man, they should know about this. The last story of the day, Bachmann's out of the race. Her and 5 other Republicans were in Iowa the other day. And they did that vote thingy that they do to decide what Republicans are on top so far. And Bachmann lost terribly. In fact, Rick Perry doubled what she had and still is in 5th place out of the 6. Perry said that he's not giving up and he's going to go to the next campaign. And I mean, I really don't care. I'm probably still going to vote for Obama. But you know, anymore, I don't really like Obama either. You know, I don't even think that Obama's scared right now. You just look at the debates and go like, well, at least I know I'm not in too much trouble. Because even though he's bad, if you look at these debates with these Republicans, it's just terrible. It's like the worst thing I've ever heard. So I'm not really too worried about it, but Bachmann's out of the race. Thought you should know. Republican type stuff. And that's the question of the day, is do you care? Are you a liberal or a conservative? Personally, I'm an American, which I totally stole from Carlos Mencia. But he had really good points. I'm just gonna vote for the things that are right. Not really worry about Democrats, Republicans, and do the whole united thing that America's supposed to be. So leave a comment with your answer in the comment section below. As always, love to see what you guys say. And as always, I'm giving away that $10 C2A gift card. Yeah, today I'm going to do it differently. It's not the 10 subscribers need to answer the question of the day, but I do need at least 5 subscribers to answer the question of the day for me to randomly pick one of those 5, because you're gonna get the person winning over and over and over. And it'd be boring for me, probably only me, but I don't like boringness. More people need to answer. And the verse of the day is Mark 3:25. And if a house is divided, then it cannot stand. Bloop. And that's all that I really found interesting in the news today, so hey, just keep hating Christian, keep writing it to everybody, like, subscribe, I will see you later, and God bless. I just wanted to see how fast I could do it.